I started streaming, but I didn't press the go live button. Oopsie daisies. Alright, well, that's fine. Anyway, hi. I forgot that was a step that I needed to take. Anyway, yeah. So, how are all of you? I'm doing pretty well. It is 1:05 on Sunday here where we are. So things are going pretty great. I only just woke up because Z-Duder apparently got me coffee and breakfast. But breakfast is a burrito, so, I mean, it is in the PM, so it's more like lunchtime, which is fine. But, yeah, he woke me up with that, so, oh, okay. There were 4 concurrent viewers, and they're all gone. So hopefully nothing is broken, and it was just me. Oh! I'm on the wrong Discord, too! Duh. That's why I'm not seeing anybody talk. Alright, so let's go on to some music, why don't we? First, I will play this song. This is Noah Flourish, I think, with Girl from the Sidewalk. Here you go. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, see you in a moment.
Barefoot on the sidewalk, headphones in to let my mind walk. In my hands I'm carrying my shoes, and I'm late to Philosophy 203. Won't McTaggart be so proud of me? And I don't have any notes, just a couple pictures that I drew. My hair looks like a bird's nest, and according to my roommate, I'm a little underdressed, with a cut-off t-shirt and a fanny pack I got at the zoo. 'Cause it's a little chilly for September 2nd. It's like 45 degrees in the middle of the Midwest, and I'm really reconsidering removal of my socks and my shoes. 'Cause the wind is biting at my toes, and the chill is nipping at my nose. My shoulders feeling heavy 'cause my backpack straps are loose. But it all feels so good when every little thing's exactly how it should be. So it really made a difference when I narrowed down my vision to you. And you had on a denim jacket and a crop top white t-shirt to match it, and your yoga pants are popping and your sneakers, you were rocking them too. And your hair was up in space buns, and you were killing with the makeup, and I was looking like a dumbass with my cutoff and my hands full of shoes. And that's about the time you looked up and saw me in the empty space I took up. And I was feeling dumb 'cause you really caught me staring at you. And honestly, I got a little nervous. I didn't want you thinking I was doing it on purpose. My eyes wander when I'm thinking, I don't know, I mean, it's just what they do. But hey, girl from the sidewalk, I wrote this one for you. So if you hear it, know it's my song, if you remember like I do. Hey, girl from the sidewalk, I wrote this one for you. If you hear it, know it's my song, if you remember like I do. I wish I said something strong like, what's up, baby? Something funny like, call me maybe. Something old-fashioned like, hello, Mrs. How do you do? Something really stupid like, I got a drive-by bow and arrow wound from Cupid. Or a simple little high. My jaw just wasn't working for you. And you were about to walk past me, and you weren't really doing anything to attract me, so I didn't speak a word. I didn't even know what to say. At this point, like 30 seconds have passed. That's another 30 seconds tardy for class. But I'm not worried about anything except for figuring out your name. Now our shoulders rush past each other on the sidewalk, and I notice that you're shorter than how I thought, which is good, I guess, cause I'm not really super tall at all anyway. So I look back to see if you look back, and you look back, and our eyes made contact, and you smiled. Holy shit, what a perfectly symmetrical face. That moment felt like forever. It was only us and we alone were together. So believe me when I say I think the rest of campus melted away. But you turned around and left me, and now I'm feeling sorta empty, cause I woulda, coulda, shoulda figured out a little something to say. But hey girl from the sidewalk, I wrote this one for you. So if you hear it, know it's my song. If you remember like I do, yeah. Hey girl from the sidewalk, I wrote this one for you. So if you hear it, know it's my song. If you remember like I do. I wish I said something strong like what's up baby, something funny like call me maybe, something old fashioned like hello Mrs. How do you do? Something really stupid like I got a drive-by bow and arrow wound from Cupid, or a simple little high. My jaw just wasn't working for you. And in my life I haven't had many regrets, but days go by with you inside my head. In my life I haven't had many regrets. So many things I wish I could have said. I wish I said something strong like what's up baby, something funny like call me maybe, something old fashioned like hello Mrs. How do you do? Or something really stupid like I gotta drive a bow and arrow wound from Cupid, or a simple little high. My jaw just wasn't working for you. Or a simple little high, but my jaw just wasn't working for you. Or a simple little high, my jaw just wasn't working for you.
Been sleeping over for the past couple of weeks, making a habit out of it. Yeah, when I woke up I saw your toothbrush on the sink. It kinda scared me, I'll admit. If there's a line, then I think that we crossed it. Second time to stay the night. If there's a cool, then I think that I lost it, and I should take my own advice. Let's stop before it gets more messy. Let's stop before it gets heavy. It's not too late to say you never met me. Let's stop before it gets more messy. I try to tell myself you gotta take it slow. I always jump in way too fast. Yeah, if you wake up and I'm not there, it's nothing personal. Just got some problems from my past. Yeah, if there's a line, then I think that we crossed it. Second time we stayed the night. If there's a cool, then I think that I lost it, and I should take my own advice. Let's stop before it gets more messy. Let's stop before it gets heavy. It's not too late to say you never met me. Let's stop before it gets more messy. Before it gets more messy, let's stop before it gets heavy. It's not too late to say you never met me. Let's stop before it gets more messy.
Hello and welcome back to my voice. That was Messy by Kiara. And then before that was Girl from the Sidewalk by Noah Flourish. I hope you enjoyed those two songs. Yeah. If you didn't know, the requester is open. Apparently it turned off though on accident, so whoops. But it is back on. So if you want to make a request, I will gladly oblige, I guess. But yeah, so I have more songs though, so I will play those until then. But first, I will play a request from Martin Land. Martin Land requested, quite fittingly, and because we watched this countless times with our daughter, Good Morning from the original soundtrack of Singing in the Rain. So I hope I got the right version. Because it literally says, Good Morning, original soundtrack from the Singing in the Rain. But I always seem to get your requests wrong, I'm pretty sure. So I hope this is right. And I hope you enjoy. Here you go. And yeah, enjoy.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say good night. So good morning. Good morning. Sunbeams will soon smile through.
Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. Good morning. We've gabbed the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana in the morning.
In the morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to
Might
you.
be just as zippy if we was in Mississippi.
When we left the movie show, the future wasn't bright. But came the dawn, the show goes on, and I don't want to say goodnight.
Don't say good morning!
Good morning!
Rainbows are shining through.
Good morning.
Good morning!
Bonjour.
Monsieur!
Buenos dias.
Gutes Frias!
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno!
Good morning.
Guten Morgen!
Good morning to you.
Hooray!
welcome back to my voice. 1 second as I'm troubleshooting something, so I will just go straight back to another song. This is a song that's from a small band, so I hope you enjoy it. It is called Dollhouse, and the band is Grumpy Plum. They're not necessarily my style, but their lead singer is on TikTok, and I really like her videos. So, of course, I support her band. But here you go. I hope you enjoy, and yeah.
I don't know why I started a fight. I'm not trying to prove that I'm alright. As much as I try, I can't write a song that's not about being dead and gone. Maybe I'm cynical, or maybe just real. Love's not the only thing we feel. It's clear to me, it's unclear to you. What everyone wants is not what's true. I'm not your perfect little girl in your perfect Barbie world. What if I tried to be one of the pack? I'd probably just end up fighting back. Say something, be something, just be alright. Not that easy, try to please me, life's got a bite. Why should I try to pretend? My mind is my only friend. I'll live, but I'll never find home. I'll live, but I won't call it home. So shut me out, 'cause you can't shut me down. Or try and pretend I'm just not around. Most of my life I was quiet for you, and all of the hell that I've been through. So I'm gonna scream it, and I'll scream it loud. How the fuck did you want me to sound? Say something, be something, just be alright. Not that easy, try to please me, life's got a bite. I'm not a liar, I've got a fire and it's in my eyes. Don't try me, try to find me, watch my demise.
Hi, welcome back to The Sound of My Voice. That was Dollhouse by Grumpy Plum. And then... So I found out what the problem was. It was my father. I am officially going to kill him on this show. Just give me a moment. Anyway, so the requester kept going on and off, or it was just going off and I had to turn it back on. So if you requested something after Martinland's, Martinland's request for Singing in the Rain, I did not get it, so please re-request. What I have currently is Keezy Coney's request and Martinland's request that they gave in after that, but if you happen to request before that, please request again so that I can see it and I will play it. But in the meantime, I will not play any of Z-Duder's requests because he's a big meanie. I'm kidding-ish. But I will play this song. This is a good song. I like it. It is by Water Parks. It is called Watch What Will Happen Next. What? I gotta read the title before I say it. Watch what happens next. Okay. Here you go. I hope you enjoy. And yeah.
I wanna be a millionaire before I'm 30, but saying that out loud is probably gonna hurt me. Got nothing from a label. Bitch, pay me what you owe me. If you play guitar, you can't want things. And if you really love me, you should want the best for me. Everyone is sad when bands break up. Well, guess what? They're defeated as fuck, shamed out of money by their own culture. Nice to fucking meet you. Let's get a little see-through. Watch what happens next. Yeah.
I like cool shirts, I like cold rings. I want a big house, I want nice things. I want jetpacks for all my friends. I want a big house, I want nice things.
You don't love me the same. It's such a fucking shame. I don't deserve as much as all your pop face. You wanna hear my art, but only on your terms. So what are these fucking words? I like cool shirts, I like cold rings. I want a big house, I want nice things. I want jetpacks for all my friends. I want a big house, I want nice things. I don't think people realize how they're fucking us up. I put auto-tune on worse and cut all the disgust. If I can do what ever it wants, like make country songs and hit number one. That's fucking awesome, we can never do that. All the friends that like us see the easy fucking format. They would do that, they'd abuse that. It's a culture we'll hold back.
I like cool shirts, I like cold rings. I want a big house, I want nice things. I want jetpacks for all my friends. I want a big house, I want nice things.
You don't love me the same. It's such a fucking shame. I don't deserve as much as all your pop face. You wanna hear my art, but only on your terms. So what are these fucking words? Get this straight, you wanna say, and well I live, but my life's okay. Do I get a card? Hope it's not too nice. Tell me everything you're comfortable with, then I'll comply. Can I pay rent? Sure, not much else. Can I try new sounds? Go fuck yourself. Tell me what I get, tell me what I earn, tell me all the things you wanna know. Give me some shit. You don't love me the same. It's such a fucking shame. I don't deserve as much as all your pop face. You wanna hear my art, but only on your terms. So what are these fucking words? You don't love me the same. It's such a fucking shame. I'll never be enough until it's too late. You wanna hear my art, but only on your terms. So what are these fucking words?
I like cool shirts, I like cold rings. I want a big house, I want nice things. I want jetpacks for all my friends. I want a big house, I want nice things.
You know I want to believe it and trust in my own reason. At times I seem to lose all sense of rationale and feeling. Lying on my back, I feel your voice sneak past. A guard I've placed to ensure that you don't rub me blind. But I can't blame you at all that you rub me blind. But I can't blame you at all when my heart defeats my mind. So when I stumble on my words because I'm hung up on yours, don't let this sight frighten you and send you running for the door. I could never say what it is that brings me to this day. I fear that giving it a name would spell it out on my face. That you rob me blind, and I can't blame you at all. You rob me blind, and I can't blame you at all. You rob me blind.
everybody. I hope you enjoyed those two songs. And welcome back to the sound of my voice, by the way. Yeah. So, how are all of you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm hanging in quarantine. I'm washing my damn hands, which is an important thing to do. Sorry. Okay. We'll not go into details about what just happened there, but it's fine. But yeah, no. Quarantine is making me go stir crazy. My family is very lovely, but also, wow, do we get on each other's nerves. I thought that it only happened in road trips where we would, like, stand each other for 3 hours and then we'd get upset. Or, like, someone would say something or we'd start pushing each other's buttons. Like going out for dinner. That would happen all the time, and by the time we got home, we're like, why did we even go out where this isn't peaceful? Well, it's starting to happen now that we're all cooped up in the house together. It's not fun, I will tell you that. My little brother and I haven't spoken in like 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's fun. It's fun. It's so fun, guys. It's so fun. I am so... Like, as much as I understand the COVID crisis, like, very much, because I'm very much into understanding it, wow, do I just want lockdown to be over. I really hope they don't extend it after May, because the problem is definitely that there are still people going out. There are people protesting. There are people within 2 feet of each other, which is bad, that are protesting this whole lockdown thing. And I guess that's my political view or whatever, I guess, is that people should be doing what they have to in order to stop this virus, and that means staying at home. That means staying staying apart 6 feet at least, and all that stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It's just, as much as I understand that, because, you know, I'm the one participating in that, part of me is like, there's so many people that aren't. They're just gonna die anyway. Like, literally, what are we preventing at this point? Because no one's doing their job. Alright, that's all I'll say about it. I've tried to not speak about COVID for a little while so that I wouldn't be jamming it into a brick or whatever. I don't know any sayings. You think I know sayings? You've been listening to this and you... the question is, why haven't you spoken to your little brother for 2 weeks? Okay, so, I mean, I have spoken to him, but wow, do we get on each other's nerves. Like, I feel bad. Okay, so I feel bad because when I was his age, I thought my older sister, who was about my age, there's about the same age gap. I think it's 9 years. No, is it exactly 8 years between me and her? I don't know how old she is. No, I don't know. Kizikoni, help! I don't know the ages of my siblings. There's 8 years between my little brother and me. I think there's probably like 10 years between my older sister and I. Well, yeah, no, I thought that she hated my guts, and I still have trouble with that. Okay, telling me the ages in a row does not help. Okay, so it is 10 years, though. It's 10, because 28 and 18. So, yeah, there's 10 years between my older sibling and me, and then there's, wow, I would never imagine the day that I'd live to see that 4 out of 6 of my siblings are over 18. Like, I remember when we were all minors. I'm kidding, because we were never all minors. My older brother was 19 when my younger brother was born. Okay, so, was he 19 or 20? Because there's a 20... I think it was 19, like, right on the cusp. Anyway, so, It shouldn't be a political opinion, but it's a topic that is being politicized. For me, it's a science and data issue. Viruses don't care what we think. That is true. Nickenstein is smart, guys. He says what everyone's afraid to say. It shouldn't be a political opinion, and honestly, I do believe that we should just be going off of what science is saying, and what science is saying is that we need to stay at home and we need to isolate, because, And the problem is that people don't think about the fact that we need a vaccine. Like, this isn't just gonna go away. We need to develop a vaccine. And the problem with that is it's gonna be another flu vaccine type thing. We're gonna have to get another one every 6 months, every year. Something like that, because this mutates. It's a strain that mutates that needs Anyway, okay, I'll stop talking about that. I'm going back to my little brother. Basically, what I was trying to say is that my older sister, who is 10 years older than me, I felt like she hated me for my entire childhood. I still struggle with talking to her because I think she hates my guts. Anyway, I think that she hates me. But we've talked. We haven't really, though. Like, she's like, I don't hate you. And I'm like, are you fucking sure? Are you sure about that? I don't think that's true. And then, like, I'm the one that's seen my nephew the most. Not really, but, like, I guess aside from my mom, I'm the sibling that, and aside from my older brother, because he lives with them. I forgot about that subject. So aside from my older brother and my mom, I am the sibling that has seen my nephew the most. That's so dumb. I feel so bad about that. But yeah, no, he's cool. But I still feel like my older sister hates me. And I feel so bad because I feel like my little brother is going to grow up that way. He's going to think that I hate him just because he gets on my nerves. Like, I feel bad about that. I have hated my sister and my brother from a good heart, but I would not give them up ever. Aw, that's cute. I kind of agree with that. That's kind of the same with my little brother. Like, I love him. I do. Maybe. But he knows my buttons and he pushes them nonstop. I don't remember doing that with my older sister. That's the only difference, is I was clingy, and I think she didn't like clingy, but that's the only thing I ever did. I was like, hey, do you want to play a game? Hey, do you want to hang out? Hey, please love me. You know, that's how I was, versus my little brother. He's like, you're ugly, and like, he just goes after my insecurities, and I know that's a brother thing, I guess, but like, not really. Because, like, my older brother wasn't like that. My older brother just ignored me. Like, he didn't. He threw me a lot. Like, he threw me on the couch and stuff. That was fun. Until I was too heavy to be thrown. Anyway. But, yeah, like, we would just play games. He would let me watch. But, to be fair, he was a lot older and more mature. So, like, I saw that as a kid, and I think I respected that. I respected that he was doing his own thing. Versus my older sister, who I was like, please love me. You're just playing The Sims. Please. Anyway. Ow. My stomach is cramping because I have only had coffee and 2 bites of a burrito. So, I will go on to more songs for you while I figure out how ouch my stomach is. Ugh. Okay. So, and Kizikoni is saying a very nice story in the Discord, and I may repeat it after this song. Here is this song. Silver and Gold with Feel a Little Closer. Here you go. I hope you enjoy. And yeah. Did it not play? How dare you? Here you go.
What a waste of time. I say you're gonna spend your whole damn life playing silly games. But who am I to talk? home? Have we gone too far? Just a few more hours and we'll be gone. 3 weeks in a car, and I don't wanna go back home. Have we gone too far? Just a few more hours and we'll be gone. Take me far away. I wanna feel a little closer. I can hear this in everything. Take me far away. I wanna feel a little closer. I can hear this in everything. Take me far away. I wanna feel a little closer. Take me far away. I wanna feel a little closer. I wanna feel a little closer. Closer. Say you meant as much to me as all this. It slips right through my hands. Watched you turn away. Now I've spent all my time wondering if I should just wait. I've been up to my now. I may never forget you. If I walk away, at least with ways to go. And I needed to let you find your own way to get to. Shorty, all the way, away, away. We know that. Oh, I think I'm ready. Oh, I think I'm ready to break. But in my heart, at least you stop to tell me I'm the only one. Oh, I think I'm ready. Oh, I think we're ready to break. 'Cause in my heart, at least you stop and tell me I'm the one who knows you. Fill me up, we'll take the time to let go and break it off for good. In ways it's been much better now that we both know that we are finally understood. I've been up to my head now. I may never forget you. If I had walked away, at least with ways to go. And I needed to let you find your own way to get to. Lock it all away, away, away. You know that. Oh, I think I'm ready. Oh, I think I'm ready to break. 'Cause in my heart, at least you stop to tell me I'm the only one. Oh, I think I'm ready. Oh, I think we're ready to break. 'Cause in my heart, at least you stop and tell me I'm the one who knows you. I'm not scared to waste my time. You say that it's over, say that we're closer. I'm not scared to waste my time. Say that it's closer, say that it's over. If I had more time to just waste on you, traded all my time just to waste on you. If I had more time to just waste on you. Oh, I think I'm ready. Oh, I think we're ready to break. 'Cause in my heart, at least you stop to tell me
Hello, everybody. How are all of you doing? I'm not gonna address the Discord yet. Well, no, maybe I might. But that was Ready to Break by Wilder, and then before that was Feel a Little Closer by Silver and Gold. I hope you enjoyed those two little songs. And yeah, I am not going to talk about the Discord right now, because I don't feel like it. But yeah, I have a song request from Kane, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna skip over Z-Duder's request real quick, and go to that one because it's fun. Now, I'm not sure if Nick or Kane actually requested it, because I don't know if Kane would actually request an actual song. Oh, Nick just... Ugh. But... So, yeah, he requested of Monsters and Men with... Now, here's where it gets to the Kane part. He put Dirty Cocks, which is haha funny. But... there is a song called Dirty Paws, which I'm hoping that's what you mean and not Little Talks or something. Because it's kind of similar, you know. But it'd be funnier if you put Little Cocks in that sense. But I hope you did want to hear Dirty Paws because I'm about to play that. In the Discord, we're talking about COVID-19 and stuff like that. I want to talk about it, but at the same time, my heart just kind of like, it gives me sad. And I don't know if I want to be sad right now. I'm gonna say real quick, like, this whole thing has taken a lot from a lot of people. Not just through death or through anything like that, but yeah, it's fun. It's not fun. It is not fun at all. My best friend was supposed to move in like a month ago. So, yeah, that's see why I don't talk about this on my shows as Cactus. I get it. I don't know. I'm fine with talking about controversial things. It's just the fact that this is a thing that people are very split on, which I think is weird because it's not supposed to be a political thing. Tuesday is also my birthday, so we will only talk about you. Cactus. Happy early birthday, Cactus. I probably won't end up on your show, because I'm busy on Tuesdays, really busy. But I might pop in to say happy birthday on your actual birthday, but until then, I will just say happy early birthday. If that is actually your birthday, because I thought that the other week was your birthday. Now I'm not sure. Now I may be wishing someone that's birthday isn't actually birthday. I don't know birthdays very well. Anyway, yeah, no, so it's controversial because there is a lot of stuff that happens that people let go off of their shoulders, I guess. Again, I'm bad at metaphors. But there's like the whole AIDS. AIDS is a pandemic. Why aren't we focusing on that so much? Well, because it doesn't kill you as fast as this does. It's not as scary. Because, I mean, it is scary. It is. But it's not as necessary to focus on when we have stuff. We already have stuff that helps. It is a pandemic. It is a problem. But when there's another pandemic that is killing people at a rate that is way faster than any other pandemics, it's kind of necessary to focus on it. Because if we didn't do anything, there would be a lot more deaths. If we didn't do anything, we would be seeing that the curve doesn't work because there was no curve. You know, or there is a curve, it's just we went in the opposite direction because we didn't do anything. Because we did stuff is slowed down, stuff is better, but it's not. You know, there are still people dying. And there was like this whole thing that, oh, they faked it because we found out that a bunch of it was influenza. Well, there was still more deaths from COVID than influenza. Like, just because they didn't know what caused the death and they put it under all deaths doesn't mean that COVID didn't cause a bunch of deaths. And again, yes, it is just a SARS coronavirus. I think it's 1 or 2. I don't know. But yeah, it just... Yes, see, Nickenstein is exactly... To paraphrase the thing we watched the other day, if you could catch AIDS by walking into the shop, then AIDS would be a more pressing issue. That is another thing. It's a droplet virus. That means if you sneeze, if you cough, any of that. And it also, I believe, it does have, like, it stays in the air for, like, an hour. I was gonna say 60 minutes. I heard it was 6 hours, but I think it isn't actually 6 hours, but there's a possibility if it's, like, on a surface, it's 6 hours, but in the air it stays. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't actually looked into the whole transmission, but I do know that you catch it really easily. It's very easy to get it. Martinland, the problem is that there are more deaths by traffic in the totality of how long we've had cars. If cars killed us, 10,000 people in a week, then yes, we should stop traffic. We should go back to the bus stuff and having just public buses. I honestly believe that in general. We should just have public transport. We shouldn't have our own means of transport unless it's like biking or like something environmentally good for us, and that buses and trains should be the only, like, because it's less pollution, whatever. I, again, haven't really looked into that much, but I do think that it's a smart idea that we used to have. Public transport was free. It was fine. But no, the problem is that that doesn't kill us as fast as this is. And it just doesn't. Smoking doesn't kill you until you're like 60. I mean, not always, obviously, but fast food doesn't kill you until it doesn't actually kill you. It's not the fast food that kills you, it's everything else. But also, yeah, that stuff should stop. But that's not as dire as this. You know? It's just... What?
I had nachos from fast food for lunch. You want some? Oh, now you have nachos.
Okay. You make a point. It was a gross point, and you coughed in my face, and I smelt your breath. But it was a point. And again, Martinland, it's not a big deal, and you're still my friend. I'm just saying I do understand what you mean. It's just that some things nobody bothers about. It's not, though. Like, I do agree, that stuff is bad. It's just not as bad. It's not as serious right this moment. Yes, millions of people have died from other causes, but over a longer span of time. Usually, the flu. For example, the flu. It's a very serious thing. However, usually if you catch the flu, it's not actually that bad. You're like, what's the whole... Why do we get a vaccine every year? Well, because the vaccine protects against the bad one. Back in 2017, there was a bad flu. It was a bad flu time. I forget what it's called. Flu time. Anyway, it was bad because they made a vaccine for the wrong strain. They were one-off. It was very bad. It was bad because they made the wrong vaccine. And so lots of people died from the flu that year. Lots of people got really bad flus because they made the wrong vaccine. And that's why people need to take this seriously, because it's terrible. Because, yeah, it's... I don't know. Again, I didn't want to get into it because, yeah, I could talk about this all the time because it's it's just pressing this moment. Because hi, Shakespeare fan, you came into the middle of a dumpster fire. Other things have been going on half a century or longer, and there were good money even. What? Who wound me up? She could go on for hours. Yeah, that's true. What's on your mind, Shakespeare fan? I don't know your name. Do you go by something else, or is Shakespeare fan good? Because nice to meet you. Well, you've been on the show a couple of times, but yeah, I haven't ever noticed your name. But yeah, no, again, pollution, I totally agree. We do not need, okay, we do not need gas cars. It is cheap to make electric cars. It is cheap to keep electric cars. They should be cheaper and more accessible because that will help end the whole gas crisis. Getting electricity is easy through fans. The whatever. I don't know what it's called. I do know what it's called. It's just I'm dumb. It's not cheap to buy a Tesla. Yes, Mom, that's the point. It's cheap to make one. It's cheaper to make one than it is to buy one. It's very uneven. It's very uneven. That's all my point. Elon Musk is the shittiest person ever. No, I'm kidding. Ish. He is promoting going outside for COVID. He's being really dumb about it. But no, it's cheap to run one. It's cheap to make a Tesla. Or it's cheap to make other. That is why I don't talk to my brother. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I hate him. Anyway. Anyway, that's all. That would help with pollution. That would help with everything. Again, solar panels. The fan things that are in Utah and whatever. I don't know what they're called. For some reason they're, I don't, anyway. It would be a change, but it's necessary. And the electricity should not come from atomic power plants. Yeah, but that's a problem that no one wants to go to. Windmills. That's it. It's a windmill. Those things that generate electricity, turns out they generate a lot of electricity. They could power a lot. I forget what it was, but it was like literally 2 of them can power the entire state of Utah or something. I read something about that. I don't know how true it is, but if we had those everywhere, if we had solar panels everywhere and people stopped profiting off of them more than people get electricity from them, right? Save money from them, then it would be fine. Because currently the problem was like in Arizona, a lot of the schools have solar panels all across their parking lots because it helps power the schools. Well, the problem there is that whoever they're renting the solar panels from is actually taking money from the school more than they get the power. So they're still using regular problem power. Just play my request and we will all call Dan, then talk about the weather. Anyway, but yeah, no, it's just crazy. That's all I'll talk about, I guess. But yeah, no, it's I do agree that there are other problems in the world, but COVID-19 is currently one that is very pressing. And yeah, I would likely be asymptomatic. I would likely be fine. But my best friend who has asthma, and my best friend, or not my best friend, my parents that would likely die, and my sister who is likely gonna die if she were to get it. And you know, there's just a lot. There's a lot up against me when it comes to people I love. And so I am very much for being smart about this and taking care of each other instead of selfishly going outside for no reason. Anyway, I'll just go back to playing music now. What is it called? What have I already played? I haven't played this. So this is Wild... Oh, fuck. No, I lie. I was gonna play Kane's request at one point. He requested Dirty Paws by of Monsters and Men. Here you go. I hope you enjoy. Please don't get too fed up about the COVID situation. And here you go. Wash your hands.
Jumping up and down the floor. My hair is an animal, and once there was an animal. It had a son that mowed the lawn. The son was an okay guy. They had a pet dragonfly. The dragonfly ran away, but it came back with a story to say.
welcome back to my voice. Or not. So that was Wild Disguise by Wild Disguise. And then before that was Dirty Paws by Of Monsters and Men. Thank you for that request, Kane, when you requested it, which was way too long ago for me to say. And then I want to apologize because I totally hyped up the requester earlier. And then we talked for 10 minutes about stuff, and so now I don't have time to play all the requests. Because it's already 16 minutes past. Oh no! But yeah, so, that was a weird noise. But no, I'm going to go back to playing music real quick. What have I played? I played that, I haven't played that, and I've played that. So I have one song, which means I can play I will play Z-Duder's request, or it was actually Keezy Coney's request, so I'll play that. So that I have one request from everyone. Except Z-Duder. Z-Duder doesn't get one. What stuff? What did I say? What did I say stuff about? I haven't said anything about stuff. Not Fox's liberal media in the US, apparently. What? But yeah, so Keezy Coney requested Grace Davies with Amsterdam. Fox is conservative. Do we need to pay royalties if I hum a song? Probably. But here is Amsterdam by Grace Davies. So here you go. I hope you enjoy. And yeah. Sorry, I was looking at stuff. Here you go. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, here you go.
Bet you're getting him high, treating him right, aren't you? Keeping him hooked, treating him good, aren't you? I'm a little jealous, nothing wrong with that. I could never tell him not to leave. I just wanna hold him, never hold him back. But you might be the best he's ever seen. So damn you, Amsterdam. I know if you wanted, you could take my man. Oh damn you, Amsterdam. I know that you're prettier than I am. There's a bigger world out there than me, and I'm scared it's where you want to be. If he finds out he can. Oh damn you, Amsterdam. He's all that I've got, and you've got a lot, don't you? 'Cause you can move on with whoever you want, can't you? And I'm a little jealous, nothing wrong with that. I could never tell him not to leave. I just wanna hold him, never hold him back. But you might be the best he's ever seen. So damn you, Amsterdam. I know if you wanted, you could take my man. Oh damn you, Amsterdam. I know that you're prettier than I am. There's a bigger world out there than me, and I'm scared it's where he'll want to be if he finds out he can. Oh damn you, Amsterdam. Amsterdam. I know if you wanted, you could take my man. Oh, damn you, Amsterdam. I know you're prettier than I am. There's a big world out there than me, and I'm scared it's where he'll want to be if he finds out he can. Oh, damn you, Amsterdam. Oh, damn you, Amsterdam.
Traveling far without a home, but not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close and hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home, don't it seem so far away? We're traveling light today, in the eye of the storm, in the eye of the storm. Home, to a new and a shiny place. Make our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. Everywhere around the world, coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. Coming to America. They coming to America. They coming to America today. 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 My country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing, of thee I sing today, 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 today.
So that was Neil Diamond with America. And then before that was Amsterdam by Grace Davies. So I hope you enjoyed those two songs. The first one, Amsterdam by Grace Davies, was a request from Casey Coney. And then I lied. I played a request from Z-Duder. He requested America by Neil Diamond, and I mean, I guess I obliged because he's my father or whatever, and I realized he got me coffee, so I guess I should play one song, even though he's mean. Okay. Well, yeah, so that's going on. But yeah, I am 30 minutes over, so I am going to have to end it here. I wanted to talk a little bit more, but we kind of got onto a COVID thing, so oopsie. But I have one more song for you guys, I think. I have to actually look, because there's another song, but I think it was left over from the last show, but I'm not sure, so I was gonna look. But yeah, I have one more song for you. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Yeah, so I will catch you all later. I, again, hope that you enjoyed. And, yeah, I will see you on the flip side. Brye, Z-Duder's mean laugh. How many times did he beat? Ugh. Kane is comparing abuse to meanness, which isn't fair. Yeah, no, my dad's mean. He's not an abuser, though, so it's fine. Here you go. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.
I met somebody new. She looked just like a brand new you, without the mundane complications. She's got that cool tattoo, the one where you will lie and say, wow, that's so inspiring, enticing. Take a note or two. Don't be hysterical. I'm telling you, you're not alone. You act so cinematic. Yeah, don't you know that it's true? Everybody comes and goes. That's to still show. You act so cinematic. Yeah. I got myself cleaned up. I saw you all packed up outside, wearing all your makeup. I wanna say it's true. I only wanna be with you until our wars are all done fighting for nothing more. Take a note or two. Don't be hysterical. I'm telling you, you're not alone. You act so cinematic. Yeah, don't you know that it's true? Everybody comes and goes. That's to still show. You act so cinematic. Yeah. You use up all your gold, and now you're feeling known. Just take a breath, take a step back in front of me, and what I know and what you know means nothing, oh nothing. So take a note or two. You act so cinematic. Why you gotta act so cold? You tell me I'm dramatic.
Okay, hi guys. If you're still on the YouTube stream, hello. I just really wanted to quickly say two things. The first one is, with my outro, when you hear the booing, which do you think I'm referring to? Booing of the show in general, or booing of the song, or booing that it's over? Because, like, my whole point was that it's booing the show in general, like, it was a bad show, but, like, I realized that it could be interpreted as booing that it's over. So, I'm just curious about that. That's all. I'm curious which you see it as. If you're even still here, I don't know who's still listening. But yeah, and then the second thing I wanted to say was the whole reason I brought up COVID, which isn't a big deal. Oh, I mean, it is a big deal, but anyway, I'm just upset because my friend wants me to go up to Oregon, on the 15th because my other friend's birthday is on the 17th. But the problem is that, like, with this whole COVID thing, like, obviously I can do it, and I looked it up, and the borders, like, aren't closed, so I'd be able to do it, but if I were pulled over, I'd have to have, a reason, and my reason would have to, like, be essential, and technically a birthday party isn't essential. We could say that it's, like, for their health or something. Like, you know, it's easy to lie to the police. I don't know. I'm kidding. It's not. But, but that's the whole, like, why I'm like, I don't like that stuff is still closed, but at the same time I understand it. Why'd you bingo, Mom? Why'd you bingo? What?
What, do you think she's listening?
Yeah. 'Cause I hear myself.
Because even though you're on YouTube, the stream has gone on and there's bingoable stuff.
Okay. Yeah. She didn't get it, though. Why are you in here?
Because you said you were going to be really brief. And I figured if I came in here, that would extend it by at least minutes. So.
He's right.
You
could do an Oregon Trail meme thing, but this time not about dysentery. What?
You haven't eaten your burrito.
Not yet, no. Not all of it. Did you
Bummer.
want the mic on?
No, I don't know. Did you turn it on?
I did, and then you didn't move it, so.
I was on your mom's show all morning long.
Oh.
So I figured people heard enough of me.
Oh.
But since you're not really
Since this
doing
isn't a show, yeah, it's on YouTube. Because even though you're talking, the stream is still going. Yes, of course, I know that. I forgot that bingoable things happen directly after a show.
Yep.
I forgot that happened. I was like, oh, it just goes straight back to music. I don't know what he means, honestly. Oregon Trail was slavery.
Oregon Trail was a adventure kind of game where you planned a journey and... Well, you always died of dysentery.
Oh, did you?
That was like...
I never got that far.
It's like the meme joke is that...
Oh, okay.
Everybody died of dysentery in that game.
I don't know how that relates.
Well, you're going to Oregon.
Oh.
On the Oregon Trail, presumably.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Nick. I'm trying to have your back, but it really didn't make any sense to me either.
Oh, that's so mean. That's so sad. Anyway, no, that's still... You good? He's dying.
Extra nachos.
Ugh. Anyway, yeah, no, that's the thing, is that my friend is offering to, like, have me up there, but part of me is like, well, this whole thing is very dangerous, but the other part of me is like, but I really want to go. And it's terrible.
It's unfortunate that you're put into that predicament.
You hear, Mom?
Yeah.
I feel like you're looking at me like there's an obvious answer, you dumbass.
No. No, the obvious answer is don't go, but...
Yeah.
I know that's not the answer you want to hear, so I'm not going to say it.
But you said it.
No, to be clear, I did not say don't go. I just said the obvious answer was don't go.
But yeah, no, that's the whole point, is just... Wait.
I probably have it. I'll go look for it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about COVID all of a sudden. I was like, what do you
Oregon
mean?
Trail.
Yeah, I know. No, I just, that's the thing is I agree, I should not go. But also,
It's for a birthday party?
yeah.
Well, could you like have an birthday party or a Zoom birthday party?
Zoom.
Like everybody gets on a Zoom call?
Yes, Dad, I understood. Now, we'll talk about this after I get off of the air.
You're off the air.
I know, I'm on YouTube right now.
Right.
Anyway, thanks for the food. When I first took a bite, I wasn't sure if it was breakfast burrito or not. I was like looking at it like I'm not 100% sure what you got me. So I wasn't sure if I was to express like.
I just repeated your last order.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fair. Except you didn't. You already told me.
They didn't have the strawberry, so you got the blue raspberry.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go off then. Yeah, thank you all for listening. I really do appreciate it. And then, yeah, please tell me if you see it as a booing of the whole show or as a boo of it ending. What do you see it as?
That everybody's upset that the show is over.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Why is it not that?
I did it as a boo, the show sucked.
Oh, see, I thought
that's how I've always interpreted it. And then I realized just today, I was like, wait. Am I being pretentious by playing this?
It's not about the song. From the way I hear it, it's not the song, it's the show. But it's more that we're sad the show is over instead of... It's like, boo, she decided to leave after all. Damn it, we wanted her to stay.
Yeah, apparently everyone sees it as boo, the show is over. No, I totally meant to be, like, self-deprecating.
I think you might need words for that.
Boo, your show sucked. Well, that's what I used to do. I used to talk over it.
I have, what are their names? Stafford and Waldorf or something? They were the old guys up in the balcony at the Muppet Show.
Yes, yeah.
I have some of their stuff that might be suitable for that, you know. Should we call it a night? I guess we better. We can't call it a show.
Yikes. Yeah, no, that's true. Ace DK's still here. Hello.
That's it. Waldorf and Stadler.
Waldorf and Stadler. All right. Well, yep, that's the end. I hope you enjoyed. What?
No, just the way you said that's the end. That's your mom's sign off.
I know. I hope you enjoyed listening to my voice, even if it was gross. Because we talked about COVID, which is gross.
How's it gross?
Because you sneeze on people.
No, not because of COVID.
You cough and you're gross and ew. Anyway, bye guys. Do you have any words? Final words? Words, not words.
Obstetrics, Tucumcari, xylophone.
I hate my father so much. Okay, bye guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all later.